I'm going to do a review of my new 7 Series. One of the cool things is it's keyless now. I could just come over here without pressing no button, just put my hands on this and the whole door is open. As I come inside, they switched from my BMW 760 Li. I used to have all the controls over here, speed pad, all that stuff. They switched it to a stick shift, which is still automatic. Has lots of features. Has a comfort mode, sports mode, parking sensor, automatic stops. The iDrive, they switched it up, user friendly, more simple. Still has the CD changer like my 760, but the only difference is it's more like that, and pretty much it. It also has a start button, but on my 760 I had to put my key inside and then I had to persist. With this one, it has a sensor, so it knows I'm in here already, so all I have to do is press that and it should start right. It's more like that, and pretty much it. It also has a start button, but on my 760 I had to put my key inside and then I had to persist. With this one, it has a sensor, so it knows I'm in here already, so all I have to do is press that and it should start right. Alright, as you can see, some of the different options that I have.
Various lighting control functions adapt your vehicle's headlights optimally to a wide range of road situations. Adaptive headlight follows the line of the road as anticipated by the steering angle. The zone on the inside of a bend is illuminated more strongly. Adaptive beam throw adjustment adjusts the headlight beams to elevations or dips in the road. On elevations, the headlight beams are lowered to avoid dazzling the drivers of oncoming vehicles. On dips in the road, the headlight beams are raised to increase the range of vision. In tight bends or when turning, the turning lights also come on to increase the illuminated range even further. This makes it easier to spot pedestrians, for example. The variable light distribution illuminates a wide section of road at low speeds. On the other hand, at higher speeds, the section of road illuminated by the headlights is longer. This range of lighting control options makes it possible to illuminate the road very effectively in a wide variety of driving situations.
More options.
With active cruise control with stop and go function, you can set a speed that you wish the car to maintain automatically, subject to the road ahead being clear. Within certain limitations, the system automatically adapts the speed if there's a slower moving vehicle in front of you. You can vary the distance to be maintained between yourself and a preceding vehicle. The system maintains this distance by automatically closing the throttle and possibly applying the brakes gently, and if need be, can bring the car completely to a standstill. The system accelerates again if the vehicle in front of you speeds up. As soon as the road ahead is clear, it accelerates to your desired speed.
Okay, the active cruise control is very easy. All I have to do is press this button here and it will activate it, and it has over here easy, late, or when I want it to warn me. And over here in the steering wheel, I have my distance of how far I want to be from the car, and I set it. It's pretty much it drives by itself basically. I don't have to hit the gas or brakes at all I have to do is basically just steer it and set a speed that I want. High beam assist, that's another option that I have.
The high beam assistant switches the high beam headlights on and off in response to the light conditions and traffic situation. A sensor near the interior mirror scans the area in front of your car for this purpose. The high beam assistant identifies the headlights of oncoming vehicles. The high beam headlights are then switched off. The high beam assistant also identifies the rear lights of preceding vehicles.
So basically all it does is, if I'm driving somewhere and it's dark, I just turn on my headlights and automatically dims them, turns them on and off for me. The sensor is up, well, you can't really see it right now, yeah, let's see. Parking assistant control, I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Right here I have it in comfort. If I switch it to that's normal, and my suspension, I have sports mode, and then has sports mode plus.
The run flat indicator identifies a loss of pressure in a tire while the car is being driven and reports it as tire failure. The system must be initialized at correct tire pressures before tire failure can be identified. Initializing is completed while the car is on the move. Tire failure causes the diameter and therefore the rotating speed of the faulty tire to change. The faulty wheel will rotate faster. The run flat indicator compares the rotating speeds of the individual wheels. If the pressure has dropped, it identifies the change in the rotating speed of the faulty tire. Tire failure is then reported.
Is very important to a student's.
I mean, you go in here and I have my MP3 connection that I could connect in there. Over here I got my automatic stop, so if I'm in like traffic, I got CDs and DVDs that I could play, my music collection, which it has this memory storage that I could put music in, external devices such as your iPod, iPhone, whatever you want to put in there. I got a TV, has different programs. I could just change the channel, different stuff in there. It has a built-in, you could speak to it to basically do almost everything for you. Help.
Say voice commands if you would like details on spoken commands. Say a menu name, for example main menu or navigation, to go to a specific menu. Say cancel to close this dialog.
Cancel. Basically, and this pretty easy. You start this. You get your screen over there. One cool thing that I liked about the navigation is it actually shows you traffic jams. Let me zoom this out, 20Ks out. As you can see, all those little triangles around there is actually traffic jams or construction. So if I've got to go somewhere and I know I'm going to be late or something and I'm going to be taking that route, I can already start planning in advance to take a different route. So over here I got my seat memories. I could memory 1, 2. Alright, I got my sun blind where I just press that and the back comes up and the sides. So basically everything comes up over there.